Everybody knows by now that Crota takes more damage from swords, and besides an enhanced surrounded bequest, the Lament is the next most popular option for DPS. Not to mention, the Lament doesn't require Crota to be in a specific location for surrounded procs. However, there is one glaring problem with the Lament, and it has nothing to do with its damage or whether you're hitting the correct combo, which is 2 light, 1 heavy, 2 uncharged by the way. Instead, it's all to do with your frame rate. Also, 84% of you who watch my videos are not subscribed, and we're now trying to hit 15,000 subs by the end of September, so please subscribe, I promise you won't regret it. You see, historically, and actually presently, Destiny suffers from multiple contextual frame rate issues. Think back to when 1000 Voices was doing more damage the higher your frame rate, or in present day, the more you lower your frame rate, the less gravity your Sparrow experiences. But what does this have to do with the Lament? Well, it just so happens that the higher your frame rate, the worse your sword tracking. This issue is not unique to the Lament, as most other swords that feature an uppercut style attack tend to occasionally phase through bosses. But the reason it's so much worse on the Lament is due to the frequency of heavy attacking when using it. Here is a side-by-side comparison of using the Lament on Kali, right being 60 FPS and left being uncapped, and you can very clearly see that the uncapped combo is suffering from significantly more tracking issues than the 60 FPS combo. What does this mean for your damage? Well, quite frankly, it will be better if you decide to lock your FPS. How much better, you ask? I decided to carry out 2 damage phases on Crota, one at 60 FPS and one uncapped, and the results are as follows. Bear in mind I was only standing in a well and my teammates were buffing Crota with Tractor Cannon, and I was also not using surges. Going off wipe screen data, the 60 FPS combo wins by about 330,000 damage, so it is indeed reasonable to assume a large chunk of this extra damage has come from capping frames, and you can actually see that in the uncapped clip, I do miss my combo. So, if you play on PC, next time you find yourself using Lament on Crota, try out this trick and I promise you'll thank me. Bye for now, dear viewer.